I could travel back in time and give some advice to my 13-year-old self, this is what I'd say. Dear Paige, you're just starting high school, and I realize that this is a terrifying experience for you. Back in grade 7, you were the biggest fish in the pond, and now you're back to the bottom of the food chain in grade 8. It's scary, I know, I've been there, and I know it's a terrifying experience, but everything will fall into place. Don't worry, you'll be okay. Throughout your high school career, you'll meet many different people. You'll end up making friends with a group of these people, and you'll hang out with them for most of grade 8 and most of grade 9. But I have to let you know right now that only the true friends, the ones that will stick by you through thick and thin, will still be around when you're 20 years old. You will encounter some major speed bumps, problems with other people, problems with life throughout your high school experience. And sadly, you will be that girl that doesn't say anything and you'll let people step all over you. Which I'm telling you right now, don't let it happen. Like seriously, speak up and call people out. If they're doing something that upsets you, if they say something mean to you, call them on it. Don't let them get away with it because it's not fair for you to be treated like garbage. It's not. So if somebody's doing bugs you, call them on it. And don't let them get away with it. Don't think about it. Just say it. Other kids in your grade will poke fun at your interests and your likes. Don't let it affect you. Love anime. Love guitar. Love watching cartoons. Love doing the things you love to do. And don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for liking something because that's who you are. And don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't become one of the crowd. Stay who you are because you're pretty freaking awesome. Now here's a realization for you. Once you graduate high school, you're probably never going to see most of these kids from your grad class ever again. They'll move on to things, you'll move on to things, your paths will just drift apart and you probably will never see these people again. Obviously you'll see the ones you choose to keep in contact with, like your friends, and you'll talk to them and see them and, meet up every so often. And then you're left thinking, what am I going to do with my life? No more going to school 5 days a week. What are you going to do with yourself? Well, you're going to choose to take some time off to travel and to figure out what you want to do with your life, which is perfectly fine. I mean, everybody needs a breather once in a while. So in this gap year or so, you're going to make some of the most amazing memories. You're going to go to VidCon twice, once with your mom and once with your parents and your best friend, Lindsay. You're going to have a blast both times, riding the rides at Disneyland and hanging out at VidCon. You're going to perform at VidCon open mic, which you never thought would happen, but it did, and you're going to have a blast and you're going to be amazing. While all this is going on in your spare time, you're going to be working as a cashier at a department store, and you're going to meet some of the most amazing coworkers you have ever met in your life. You're going to be proud that you get to call them your friends and you get to share laughs and stories with them. And lastly, you're going to continue making videos on YouTube. You've been making videos since you started high school, but at the end of the day, you continue doing it because it's what you love to do. And now, you're 20, and most importantly, you're happy. So here are my last words of advice to you. Be true to yourself. Don't be a follower, be a leader, and don't let anybody tear you down. Don't let anybody discourage you from doing what you love to do. And seriously, call people out on things that they do that upset you, that hurt you, and don't let them think that it's okay to just stomp all over you, because it's not, and you shouldn't tolerate it. High school doesn't matter. I know that right now you're going through it, and it seems like a big deal. But once you've hit 20, you'll realize high school is not that big of a deal. And that people who still maintain the whole drama high school mentality need to get out of your life as soon as possible. Get rid of those negative people as soon as possible because you don't need that in your life. You don't need toxic, dramatic, mean people in your life. You don't need it. All you need are amazing, positive, happy people. And if you're positive, you're only going to be attracting positive people, so yeah. So I have to go because my camera battery is literally about to die. But I hope you found this information useful, and I hope it helped you out a little bit. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and you're gonna do fine, Paige. You're gonna be fine.